quality, that star power. You don't expect her to be as human as she is.
Right.
And that was a surprise to me, and she continues to be that.
Right.
It's really a family.
You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Mic'd Up on a Tuesday. Today we have a special guest. We got Dario Boatner in the building.
Yo, what's up?
Let's go. Y'all been asking, so I delivered. Here you go.
Come on.
Dario, what's up? How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. Tired. Me and Dario are tired.
For sure tired.
You'll see why. We're tired. What is the first time we ever met? Do you remember the first time we ever met? I always ask my guests that.
I feel like it was a chaos moment.
It had to be chaos, right? Orlando, probably.
No, actually, I think it was like Detroit.
Really?
Yeah, Detroit chaos, like either the end of 2019 or like January 2020.
Like our first one, because that was our first season.
That was the first year, yeah, for sure.
Oh my God, that's how long ago it was?
Yeah.
Which is like 6 years, which is also crazy. Born and raised?
Born and raised Detroit.
Detroit.
Yes, sir.
Everybody always thinks you're from Florida, I feel like.
Yeah, because I was there for like 4 years.
That's so crazy because you were there for 4 years. People think you're from there.
I think it's because like when I entered the industry for real, like when I started really making a name in the industry,
right,
it was in Florida.
Right.
So it makes sense.
Were you dancing in Detroit?
Yeah, I was. Like I've been dancing since I was 6. But
oh shit.
But that was a different like era of my life.
Right.
Whereas like industry wise,
right,
name wise, it happened in Florida.
Did you do studio stuff in Detroit? Yeah. Oh, okay. So like you were in a studio, all the things.
Yeah.
Nice. I love that. So you danced as a kid, starting at what age?
6.
6 years old.
Yeah.
What did you do? All the things: tap, jazz, ballet, everything.
No, only hip hop and tap. Only hip hop. I was not a tech kid. But
you didn't want to, or did you just like?
I didn't know I should, and my dad wasn't having it. My dad was like, nah, don't put him in that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you gonna be in the hip hop.
Yeah, he's gonna be in hip hop. But then, like, as I got older, I was like, damn, I should have been in them technique classes.
It's so true though. And you really don't learn it until later on in life, does it? Like school, I feel like the shit that you learn in school doesn't apply to obviously you're in the real world.
Yeah, but it's never too late either, though.
No, not at all. Because I be seeing 6-year-olds in ballet class getting it. So yeah, that's real.
That's on my bucket list.
Do you have family in the arts?
I do have family in the arts, but I wouldn't say my parents are. Like my mom was like into like photography and like videography, but that's not what they pursued. You know what I'm saying? They're very creative.
Yeah. Like but just like as a family.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like that helped you or hurt you? Like, you know how some people's parents are like push them and like stage parents and all that stuff, and then some people, like my parents, were not like that. They were just like, you can go to the studio if you want to, but that's nothing to do with us.
It definitely didn't hurt me.
Yeah.
Because they were just hella supportive. You know what I'm saying? It was like whatever you wanted to do, they was going to back it. But I think because they didn't really know the avenues to take, like the proper avenues, maybe that was like things could have happened quicker or like a different way. Yeah. Where I just had to just figure it out. Right. But it's okay. Like, I'm glad I just was able to just figure it out.
I feel like that's the thing too. Like, you can definitely tell people, I feel like, that have had to, like you just said, figure it out and like go through the shit that like other people didn't have to go through that kind of got put in those places early on.
Exactly.
And people get burnt out fast. That got put on too fast.
That's why I'm not mad at it.
Not at all.
Like, I know the kids who started when they were 12, like 9 years old, right? But
and
then by 18, they're like over it.
They're insurance agents. Yeah. They're 18. So did you start, when you came to Orlando, you started you went to Motive.
Yep.
That's where you went first.
Yep.
How did you hear about Motive?
Random. Like,
really?
I went there. So I went to Florida for college. And so when I moved to Florida, I was mentally, I was like, I'm not dancing anymore. Like, I'm gonna focus only on school because I didn't go to college for dance.
Okay.
I went for entertainment business. So I was like, I'm gonna focus on that.
Smart.
But then I don't know what it was. It more so was like me being a dancer or me like teaching. I was taking a back burner, but I was like, I still want to take classes. So when I got there, literally my second day in, I found a studio. I was like looking for a drop-in studio, and Motive was the one that popped up because it was like 4 minutes away from me.
I love that.
And that next class that I was taking, which was on a Thursday, was Marley Hightower.
Oh shit.
And
so you met her right away.
And then by that Friday they asked me to teach.
That's
so
tough.
When I thought I wasn't going to be doing it anymore,
they're like,
that first weekend I was teaching, and then it was
from there. Yeah. I love it. Yeah. Did you have a weekly class, or you just was teaching whenever you wanted to?
At that point, it was just like, let's see what happens. And then it was a good turnout. And so then it became a weekly class that ended up not being a good turnout, like because I didn't have a base in Florida yet. So my weekly classes were like maybe 10 people a class.
And the first one was good.
The first one was solid.
Because they were like excited about a new person, and
exactly. But then I always tell people like that's when I really saw consistency.
Yes.
Like that's when I was like, oh, consistency works. Because since I was just in school, this was just extra money. I love to dance. Let's do it. I did have that weekly slot, and it was nothing. I wasn't like doing it for the money.
Yeah.
I got to really build a base, and I got to see that 10 turn into 15, that 15 turn into 30, that 30 turn into 60. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And it was like, oh, yeah, consistency
This
works.
does work.
This works.
And you get to practice your choreography. You get to practice teaching. Like, I think so. That is the real shit for me, at least. For me to learn how to be a teacher, I had to teach a room of 5 people.
Yes.
I could not teach a room of 100 people and think that I was going to be a good teacher right away.
100. That's where I learned how to
teach. Yes. Yeah. Because we all taking classes from our mentors and shit like that, but it's different when it's you in the front of the room.
No, it's so different. Because you can have the best choreo. Like, that's the thing, too. Like, when we talk about, like, the new age teaching, I think when, the older generations, when they critique the new age teaching, it's not because the content isn't good. It's because the lessons aren't good. And I think when you have a great mover, that doesn't mean you're able to explain it well.
Absolutely not.
So I think that's what it came down to. It's like, okay, cool, I have these movements, but let me learn how to explain it weekly
to somebody who doesn't know what I do at all, or somebody who doesn't move like me at all. Yep. That's real cheap. Okay, so did you always want to dance? Like when you first started at 6, were you like, I want to get in dance classes? Or was it just like, oh yeah, my friends are doing it?
So I was already, the way my dad explains it, I was always moving when music turned on. So from however, like 3, whatever, whenever I started walking, he was like, whenever music turned on, I was moving to it. So then my mom was like, bet, let's put him to the studio. So at 6, I'm like, this is just an extra activity to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't thinking nothing of it until I think maybe You Got Served came out.
Oh shit. Why was that that was what made me.
Yeah. That was when I was like, oh, even though,
on that.
You know, I'm little, like I'm like 6, whatever.
Doesn't matter.
Age. I'm like, oh, this is real life to me.
To me, this is happening right now.
Yeah, I'm like, this is a thing.
This is a thing.
So that's when I took it serious. I was like,
love that.
I want to do what they're doing right there. I didn't think of it as a movie. I just thought, oh, that's the lifestyle.
No, it was a documentary to me.
Exactly. Exactly. So no, I think at that point, I mixed up the ages, but I was either 6 or I was 9. I don't know why I know those 2 ages, but I know that's a gap. But I was either 6 or I was 9. And when I was one of those ages, I was like, oh no, I'm here for this.
This is it.
Yeah.
And that meant like career wise too, like you knew you wanted to do it as a career and everything.
Yeah, but I wasn't thinking money though. Like
I'm
not thinking money. I'm just thinking about, I love this. Like,
I just want to do this. Yeah. The financial part was whatever.
I didn't think about how much money it was bringing in.
That's so funny.
Or how much money it would bring in. I was just like, oh, I could just do this for the rest of my life.
And we didn't know, especially like I'm from Florida, like we don't know what things are paid, or we don't know what kind of jobs are big or what's not big. We just knew we wanted to do this.
Yep.
That's real shit. Okay, so figuring out when you wanted to make the move to LA. So you did Orlando for the 4 years. College did that. You got your degree and everything? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Yeah. And then you moved to LA after that?
Yes, sir. 2021.
Wow. Okay.
So right after the pandemic.
So you were just like, let's just do it, no matter what.
Actually, it was Fifi. Like Fifi was in my ear.
Shout out to Fifi.
Because I was already working with Fifi. This was like, post pandemic, or this was actually in the middle of it. And he was hiring me for jobs in Miami with Rao. He was just like, you need to spread your wings, bro. And so it got to that point where I was listening to him, but also I had choreographers in LA, like, you just need to be here. And so I'm hearing it from that end, and I'm hearing it from Fifi, which I admire Fifi. So I'm like, all right, cool. I should probably take this advice. And so then I just took that leap of faith. I'm like, let's try it.
And so many people don't do that. Like there's so many people who are still currently right now, like trying to battle that decision. What made it so easy other than the part of the choreographers telling you should? Because like that can always be a thing, but like what made you just go like, I'm gonna just do it?
I think it's the response I got. It was the levels of responses I got. Like I was like in 2019, I did the Monster Show. So getting that feedback and getting that response from doing the Monster Show, and then also signing right after that, I was like, okay, boost the confidence. Cool,
Right.
cool.
Right.
But then I also taught that same year in 2019 at KM for the first time.
Okay.
So that was my first LA class, which was also a great
Damn.
turnout. So I was just like, okay, LA might be
Yeah.
something. Something might be here.
We could do this. We could do this.
And so I think it was that just snowball effect of those little things happening and it being good. Where I was like, okay. And then I had support like Josh Price, one of my closest friends. He was like, yeah, we can get a crib together. And so then I had that
perfect
idea of like, okay, I don't have to do this alone.
Yeah.
And we end up having me, Josh Price, and Josh Chavez end up rooming and getting a crib together, which helped the move,
of course,
and made it easier. And
of
then
course.
it was just ongoing from there. And then I moved, and I was just never there.
Yeah,
which was beautiful.
Which is a great thing.
Yeah.
Which is something you want. Yeah. What would you say to somebody who? Because it sounds like you've had it. And this, I think people look down on this, but you've had it kind of easy in a sense of like things have worked for you.
Yes.
What would you say to somebody that kind of has it easy, but still wants to progress and make things better for themselves? Because there's a way to have it easy, but then also like just kind of coast. But I don't feel like you've done that.
I don't think it's easy, but I think it's about making your way, like making your route happen. Mm-hmm. And I can't tell people to get up and just go to LA. I think my route worked because I made the name that I made in Detroit. Then I made the name that I made in Orlando. Mm-hmm. And then I made the name in LA. But I don't think it would have worked that route if I didn't make a name in Orlando first.
And the older generation, a lot of times, we've all heard this, they have a thing about stripes, right? Like you haven't earned your stripes, you haven't earned your stripes. That's a stripe, no shade. Yeah. Making a name for yourself in a city, then making your name for yourself in another city, which then translate into making a name for yourself in a big city like LA. Yeah. That's not easy. Yeah. And that's another form of marketing in itself, because you had to do that, I'm sure, through social media, relationships, all that kind of stuff, because you couldn't get to all these places on your own.
No.
Yeah.
But what I would tell people is that like it looks different on different people. I think the coasting only happens when it is just maybe handed to people. But the accolades happen when you actually did put in work for it, and the consistency happens.
You see the difference?
Yeah, it is a difference.
You see the difference? Yeah. Somebody that you want to work with, choreographer and artist wise, in the future.
Ooh.
One of each.
Oh, my number one right now would maybe be Jamaica, that I haven't worked with before.
You've never worked with Jamaica?
Oh yeah, you need to. I do want to work with Rich and Tone. Mm-hmm. They used to be at the top of my list, but I wouldn't say I'm not pressed to work with them. Definitely would still want to, but I think Jamaica is probably my number one right now that I haven't worked with.
Everything she makes looks like it feels good. Like everything she makes just looks like it's just like I just want to go to a party. Like, what are we doing? Like, you on that? There. That's it. Like this, that's whatever this is it. And then artist wise,
I don't have one. I switched my mindset. It used to be Chris.
Have you never done Chris yet?
I did a music video for Chris. But even before that moment, I wasn't in the mindset that I used to be in, which was, I want to work with an artist. I want to work with this artist. It turned into, I just want to work with a certain choreographer. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't really matter who the artist is. Mm-hmm. And I think I'm still in that mindset where I'm not really chasing a artist anymore. Like I'm chasing an atmosphere.
And I just put this shit on my story the other day.
I'm chasing an experience. I'm chasing like a dream team. I'm chasing a camp that's, functioning well.
Yep.
So I'm not really chasing an artist anymore.
Yeah. And I think we have all realized too that part is kind of like, not to be like that, but that part is kind of like subjective. Like, you know what I mean? The artist part of it. But the experience that we have on that job or in that camp is so much more valuable.
It makes it, because the funny part is you'll hear it 1,000 times and you know it. Like, you think about these artists that you really want to work with, and you finally work with it, and it'd be the worst job you ever did in life.
In your life.
So it's like, life. This is what I wanted.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah.
No, real shit. Or then we go through the shit that we just were in like recently, and then that was dope because everyone's just cool.
And it's like,
everyone's cool.
I didn't have this on my bucket list, but
But look at this.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that I experienced this. This was it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so real. It's so real. And obviously the older you get, the more you learn that. And I think that's what I try to tell the younger dancers, because everybody loves to ask, how do I get in? How do I get in the industry? How do I get in? What's the door that I need to open? I'm like, just be careful which knob you reach for. Cause like each door you don't need to go in there. And sometimes that's okay to not, you know what I mean? Sometimes there's some stages of your career that you don't necessarily have to have, because there's another one that may be a little more positive and beneficial for you versus that one that you think you're supposed to go into.
You know what's crazy about that too? People are so locked in on what they think they should have, blocking their blessings on the things that are meant for them.
And are better for you.
Better for you.
Like better for you,
mentally,
bro.
and financially.
And physically.
And
so let's just talk about physically.
Yeah, that too, actually.
Have you ever been told that you need to dance or choreograph differently? Like, have you ever gotten a situation where if you've choreographed on a job and like you've shown what you got and everyone's like, that's not what we were really looking for?
No, I haven't experienced that yet. Maybe adjustments, like, we can tweak this and that.
Yeah.
To maybe fit the artist more, but not like, oh, no, this doesn't work. I haven't experienced, but I'm also new in the choreography role.
Got you.
I'm like, maybe, like, I'm just
dipping the toe in.
dipping the toe in a little bit right now. So I haven't experienced that, but dance-wise, you hit your jobs where it's like Janet is like, I think, an easy example.
Yeah.
I'm not a jazz funk kid. Like I just told you, like I didn't grow up with technique. I didn't grow up in that realm.
Right.
Jazz funk was new to me when I entered that job.
Wow.
So I'm learning a new way of posture. Like
even
like,
the way you stand.
The way I'm stand, the way I walk needs to be different. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, so I think that was a clear example or clear moment that I can remember of like, I don't need to dance different. I just need to like hold myself
different.
Yeah.
Which again, I think too, there's something to be said for that, being able to be a chameleon in all rooms. Because again, like you wouldn't hold yourself the same way you would in a Janet Jackson rehearsal than you would in a Chris Brown rehearsal. Like same, and I think the fact that you can do that is also a skill that a lot of people should learn too. Dancing for Janet Jackson, was that a dream you had, or was that just like?
It was. I wouldn't say it was a dream, and I'll say this because I didn't expect me to be in that room. I didn't see me in that room.
I figured you were gonna say that.
Yeah, like of course.
Yes.
It's Janet.
Right.
Like,
is it a dream? Yes, but like was that something that I saw? Right.
I'm like, oh, I would never be in that room. Like I would never book that job.
Right.
I just didn't see myself in that world.
Yeah.
So when I got the call, I'm just like, you sure?
Yeah.
Me? But then that's how ignorant I was to Jay as a person or Jay as an entity, because if you look at her camp, she has the diverse group of dancers,
and always has, honestly,
always has. So
over the years.
I just was ignorant, and I only saw the steps, but not really seeing the individual dancers that they different.
Everyone has their shit for real, but they're so talented that they can dance as a group.
Exactly.
That's what
it is.
That eats. How is it in those rehearsals? Because we've all heard the Janet Jackson rehearsal stories where like it's real shit in there, for real.
It is, but I think Gil makes it so human. Janet makes it so human, but Gil also he trusts.
Yeah.
I think when you had a job where you're not trusted as a mover, and I came off of a job like that where it's like I was like questioning things, but I was hired for the job, and it's like that's the consensus of not just me.
No.
It's like this is everyone.
Everybody felt the same
like,
way. Yeah.
Are we trusted here?
Yeah.
And then entering this job where I was like the trust was 100% there. You just move different in those rehearsals. The confidence is just different. It's like,
we perform better. We were talking about this with my friend Courtney. You can't hire me on a job because of who I am or how I dance or what I do, and then like beat me down for it and expect me to show up and be like, no, it's cool. Like, no, that's gonna fuck up the morale of the group.
Yep.
But to be trusted in a camp like a Janet Jackson camp, that only speaks to you guys.
Accountability was a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like they had to, shape me into the mover that I needed to be for the tour, but it was still love. Like it was still like met with a lot of love and a lot of patience.
You felt the difference,
which was so needed for me, especially in that moment, because again, I'm hitting a style that I never hit before, especially on a on this level, on this type of stage, on this type of platform.
The
so
fucking details. Wow.
I'm like going through it. Like, am I really here right now? Is this really life? But again, it was met with a lot of love and a lot of patience that I can never like pay back. Like, that's something I really appreciate.
Yeah.
And so the rehearsals weren't hard. It was only hard for me because of the mental state of wanting to execute what I wanted to execute. Yeah.
And knowing what level of greatness you wanted to attain,
Yeah,
you know?
because of the legacy.
Right.
Yeah.
And as everyone should feel, no shade.
Yeah.
What moment was it that you felt like settled into the gig? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, when you never.
What is
Still
that?
ain't. What does that mean?
What is that? I'm still fighting. It feels amazing. It feels
Good,
amazing. Though. It's still like, I think the energy that we share on stage is always amazing, but I'm always thinking about how I can be better at the job. And it's never comfortable.
Good.
Can't be comfortable in that job.
Agreed, though. Yeah. Or honestly, any job like that, like any job where there is a level of excellence that you want to attain, there should always be that gap of like, I can do more. I could do more. I could do more. I could be better.
Yeah. Especially when you have like, you have, Gil, you have Dean, you have Jay as your higher ups, but you also have like Denzel, Maniac, and Guedo right beside you.
On stage?
It's like, oh,
on stage?
y'all keep getting better. And y'all been doing this.
Yeah.
I gotta keep getting better.
I gotta keep getting better.
Damn, I'm sick. Y'all keep getting better.
Suck,
you know what I'm saying? Like, no days off. Y'all
no days off. Not them three.
Cool,
them three.
Cool.
That's
Right.
amazing. What is a favorite job you've had so far, and just in your whole career?
Favorite job. I kind of go back and forth from Rao and Janet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Janet's camp, you just wouldn't expect.
Right.
Like when you get somebody of that quality, that star power, you don't expect her to be as human as she is.
Right.
And that was a surprise to me, and she continues to be that.
Right.
It's really a family. Rao, because it was my introduction to tour life. And Fifi being Fifi, Denise being Denise, like that camp being what they are. It was just also family. So those two jobs go back, and it's different auras.
Yeah.
You have Rao, which was given more like freedom and, the vibes that I'm used to.
Right.
Whereas Janet was a hard job. It was very hard, but explain it like this. Like, it was a hard job, but it's still one of the best jobs I've ever worked.
Yeah.
With the combination of it being hard.
With it being hard.
Yeah.
You get to train on that job. That's tight. Like, that's so tight.
Yeah.
I love that. That's great. What is the weirdest song on your playlist? Like your playlist that you listen to? Like, I need some weird shit. And don't give me no like baby weird shit.
Ooh, I don't know.
I need some shit that if it came on, you'd be like, whoa.
I don't know. This is weird because I'm like, my girl laughs at me all the time because it's like, why do you have that on your phone? But I'm not gonna lie. It's this song. I found this on Instagram. I don't know if it's weird though. It's alternative, but I wouldn't say it's weird. It's just like, you have this on your phone. Like, this is your playlist.
What's it called?
It's called Sunburn by Almost Monday.
I don't even know.
It's very
play like a little bit of it.
You're gonna be like, it's not weird though.
It's not weird. No, this isn't weird. This is like, it's like different for what they probably think that you would listen to, but it's not weird.
I don't know, weird. I got so much music.
I'm talking about weird, like screamo music.
I don't know. Let's see.
He's working hard right now to find a weird ass song.
I don't think I have weird as of late. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because what do you listen to normally? Like R&B, hip hop.
R&B head,
oh, yeah,
like,
same.
down.
Same.
Like,
if I'm in the car, it's R&B.
I'm like Mario. His self-entitled album is like on repeat right now. I don't know why. But.
Yo, what do you think about this new kid from New York, the JD kid? Have you seen him? The really tall one?
From J-Don.
J-Don.
I think he's from LA.
I want him to do all of the things.
I want him to do all the things. I also want a piece of the pie. I do want my hands on.
You heard it here first,
one of
y'all.
his projects.
So if anyone's listening for real, because that would eat for real.
Yes, creative team, hit me. I do want to play some choreography on him. I think he has a lot of talent.
He has so much talent, and it literally reminds me of that feeling that I felt like watching Run It, watching Let Me Love. Like, it really does.
I'm just waiting for someone to shape him well, though.
Yeah.
Like, he has a lot of
Direction.
energy right now.
Oh, yeah.
He has a lot of energy that I wish was like just.
I feel like Chris and them did too, though. No shade.
But I was in a different state.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was in a different era of life. So
as
I'm
a viewer.
Yeah, as a viewer, I'm just looking at probably how youngins are looking
at him, right?
They're probably just like, oh, he's amazing.
But you now, as
like,
a mature creative, you see, I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Now you got me on this goddamn song tip.
I know you got some weird shit in there.
I do actually. I got some crazy stuff I do. Because I used to edit the studio's music.
Oh, right, for comp.
So I have like all of those tracks on my phone too. It's kind of nuts.
We love a good comp mix.
Like, if I ever play my just shuffle my music, it's raps.
It could be whatever.
It can be whatever. I got like old Tyler on here.
Come on, now that Issa.
Yes.
Before people even found out.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know.
It'll come to you. Watch, it's gonna play and you're gonna text me and be like, yo, this is a song.
Yep.
Okay, relationship with social media. You've obviously had a successful run with social media so far. Like, I feel like you do well with it. Yeah. What is your take on it? Do you feel like it's important? Do you feel like it's like, one of those things, whatever? Do you enjoy it?
You know, I ask myself, are you getting old? Because I'm starting less and less to care about social media.
Dang.
And like starting to care less about wanting to post. Like, but it is important. Mm-hmm. It's very important. Mm-hmm. I think it's definitely a science to it, and TikTok changed the game, which I haven't cracked yet. I haven't cracked TikTok world, and I'm sad about it because I was a Vine kid. So that was, I don't know, Vine was easier to me.
It was easier because it was 6 seconds and you just had to do something entertaining. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't think there was so many opinions. Even TikTok, like, I'm sure if you scroll, like, everybody got an opinion on everything. Yeah. Every combo you put up, everything you wear, everything you do with your hair, opinions. And Vine was just like, let's just watch fun shit.
And that's what it felt like. Now it feels like a science to
it. It is. So. Yeah, you gotta you have to be smart about what you say, how you say it, and if it's funny but not too funny or not too offensive. It's a whole thing. Yeah, it's a whole thing. So you would say it's important, but like, you don't know, you're kind of slowly getting out of giving a fuck about it like that.
But it's definitely important. It definitely, I tell, anytime I give advice in regards to socials, it's your resume. It truly is.
Pretty much.
Yeah, like I know a lot of people don't even book off of the paper resume anymore. Like, they're booking off of artists going to your page, choreographer going to your page, and if you don't have anything up to date, you're not getting booked. And I experienced that for the first time recently. It's like, really? I'm trying to book my friends, I'm trying to book my homies, but their pages aren't up to date. I'm like, oh, please let me cook for you, please.
True. Because that's what I be telling people too when they say it to me, like, is it really that important? I'm like, I mean, well, yeah, because if I just say, I want you to look at this person, they should be able to see a dance video, a picture, and like you just in everyday life, like how you live, like, you know what I mean? I actually love social media because it's like a mindless form of entertainment and marketing at the same time. Is you don't take it too seriously, I promise it will not be that serious.
That's true.
But I think for some reason people get caught up in the rat race of trying to compete and trying to get more and why didn't I get enough likes on this or whatever. Yeah. That's when it starts to like fuck with people, I feel like.
You know what I learned too? You can't predict this liking or like the viral moment. You can't predict it. I got a moment on my page right now, my most recent post, and it's going up right now. And I'm just like, I'm not dancing in it. I literally just smile and walk. And I'm just like, why is this the one?
Well, we know why that's the one, Dario.
I don't know why that's the one still. But even the song wasn't up to date. Like, it's literally Troop.
But wait.
I know why it hit. Like, I know why that song hit. But like,
why does the internet care? You know what I'm saying? No, that's real though. Because honestly, some of my most viral combo, I hate them. And maybe that probably has to do with something. Maybe the virality of it is why I don't like it, because like the shit that I've probably put like mad work into
should go up. You want to go up.
Fire emoji. You're like, fire emoji. Come on, man. I just broke my neck for y'all.
Give me some thoughtful.
Yeah. Give some criticism. Shit, I go fuck. What is your relationship status right now?
I am not single.
Not single.
Yeah, okay. I am like working for like I'm in a relationship, but we working to build this thing to last. Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. I love that even the way you said that. Because some people are like, yeah, I got a shorty, like, you know, whatever. But it's like, no, like, I'm building to make this be the last one.
This the
one.
I
love that.
Yeah.
You met her out here?
I did meet her out here, but she's from New Zealand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I probably shouldn't say that. I got stalkers for real.
Well, just leave him alone.
Yeah.
And leave her alone too.
So, but yeah, we doing a long distance thing right now. But
how is that?
It's hard, but we making it work.
That's good.
Yeah.
And New Zealand, that's far.
Book a flight is $2K. Drop that $2K. Yeah. No less than that.
It's the fact that you knew it like off top.
I'm sick about it.
I'm sick.
I was so sick.
And have you gone over there like as many times as you can? I guess
we go back and forth. Like we share the custody of traveling.
No, I mean you got to though in a situation like that. Yeah. But I know that is something that you really are valuing if you're doing that because don't nobody get on no flight to New Zealand just cause.
No, she's the one. I like. I look forward to the longevity of it.
Yeah.
And she's about to move to London.
Okay.
So
closer.
Exactly.
Closer.
And I can work in London.
Yeah, true.
That's gonna, be dope for us. But yeah, I'm in a relationship and we're going good. Yeah, we're going steady. We're going steady.
Any life goals that somebody wouldn't know about you? Like it doesn't even got to be in dance, just like a life goal you have for yourself.
Consistent income. Comfort and consistent income. I think right now my parents / my dad would probably hate that answer because it's really not about money, but it's about comfort.
Yeah.
I just want to not have to think about the next check. I just want things to be flowing so well where I can have a family and be okay. You know what I'm saying? And raise some kids and have a crib and just be comfortable. Yeah.
People tell me a lot or ask me a lot, like, why do you teach at Playground like 3 times a week or 2 times a week? And I'm like, that's a regular, just my job.
Yeah.
Like this industry shit is cool and fun, but like that goes how it goes. But like, at least I know I can walk in that room, do what I do what I love, and then also like have a consistent check.
And it's that part too, is doing what you love. Like I don't want to get a job that I just for the money. Like I'm doing something I really love and I'm getting money for it. And I couldn't be happier.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No. Yeah. Literally couldn't be happier and have no complaints. Even when I have complaints, I literally like shake myself and be like, bro, you sound like an idiot. Because there's so many people who, again, are watching this right now that would love to be in a position that we're in the miserable times that we're in. You know what I mean? Whether that be like the great, amazing times or like the times that are shitty. Yeah. There's people who would love to be in even those times. So I'm like, nah, you got to chill. You got to chill.
Another thing too, I think goal-wise, right now I'm in a consistent space of being a dancer or being a teacher, but I'm not consistently a choreographer yet, and that's a goal of mine. Like I want to consistently book choreography jobs and creative direction. Yeah, and that's a big goal of mine right now as well.
And you're setting yourself up to do that. Like I think the way, the trajectory that your career is going, plus having a name and a platform, it only helps. Yeah. And that's why I tell people, like, don't be so scared of social media because that can help you just get in that door. Yeah, like, no shade. And there's people who get in those doors. We be like, how the hell they get there? They did it because they pushed it. Like they literally were like,
that's so important. Yeah. Like honestly, people wait for the opportunity. Like people are waiting for someone else to sign off on their success, but no, like you literally can make the moments. You literally can create your own concept.
Especially if you live here. If you live here, you can make a movie for real.
You have the outlet.
Like literally, you could. And you don't even have to make it, it doesn't have to be expensive even. Like get resources, get people that you have in your life that do things really well and like talk to them about the project and be like, yo, this is something I really want to do. I don't have the bread right now, but let's make something great. You know? And people do it all the time. And that turns into a fucking movie sometimes. Staying in LA forever, or is it like a one stop and then moving somewhere else?
That's a no.
It's a no.
I definitely don't want to stay in LA, but I can't imagine where I would raise a family right now. That's like, I don't know, but I always thought I wouldn't go back to Detroit, especially when I moved from Detroit.
Right.
I was like, oh, I'm never moving back here. But now that I'm getting a little bit older, like yearly, I'm just like, oh, I could see myself back in Detroit. I know. But it's just no like creative work for me in Detroit.
Right.
So
as far
that's
as
why
that.
I love LA. Like it's great for work.
Yeah. I mean, I think about moving back to Miami, but then I remember that everyone's a Republican and racist, so I can't go back there.
Why would you want to be around that?
I can't go back there.
Right.
So LA it is.
Yeah.
All right, now we got a segment called Finish the Lyric, where I ask Dario a lyric
shit.
and he has to finish it.
Oh, damn.
But I can't sing it. I can't sing it, so I have to just say it. Okay. And tell him make room.
Come on now. And tell him make room. Damn, you cooked me with that.
No, you got it.
You know what's funny? I'm gonna divert a little bit. Anytime I see this moment, I'm just like, I would do horrible at that. And I see it every time they do it, and I think that. And still, when I came to do this today, did not cross my brain that
we were gonna do it.
Damn. What is it?
And tell him make room. I'll give you the second line. Shake the room.
Come on, man. What is that?
Bang, bang, you gon' get it. Gotta get up off that gray line. Damn, baby. Damn.
I'm cooked.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
Is that Jay?
Just fire him. Just let him go right now.
Fire me right now. I just want y'all to know I didn't look on my phone.
The Jan fam is gonna literally
they about to
take
eat
you
me up.
out right now, bro.
Yep, that was good. That was good. That was Jay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And now we got a segment called Spill the Tea, where I ask Dario some tea and he tells me, is it tea or not tea? Okay, so I want to talk about the Janet kiss.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. What you want to know?
I just want to know, first of all, you broke the internet.
Yep.
Like, I think, it broke the internet like a couple times.
Yeah.
So I want to know the story, how it happened, the aftermath, the laughs that y'all two probably shared about it afterward, like everything. I want to know all about it.
Yeah.
Because, the dance community was like, they're in a full relationship. Like, that's what
the world was like.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole world was like, y'all in a full relationship. We over here like, what
People
are
are crazy.
about?
People are crazy.
Nah, it was, for me, I don't even know how to explain it. It was dope. It was a dope moment.
Yeah.
Off of the way it was even brought up. She was very respectful about, approaching me with the idea of it. In that moment of the show, for the ones who haven't seen it, because a lot of people haven't seen that.
Right. They don't even know what moment that is. Right.
Each dancer has a moment with her. And that was just my moment, but it was very, before it was what it blew up to be, the lights just went black. So you didn't really see what would happen, but she was like, that's not enough. Like it was missing something. And that was what it was missing.
I love that.
So she approached me with the idea and I was like, yeah, I'm cool with it. Because at the time, that was me still stressed about these 8 counts. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm stressed about these 8 counts. So for me, I'm not even thinking about it as a viral moment.
Yeah.
Or like it's about to blow up. I'm thinking it's just another step.
Right.
It's choreography.
Part of the show. Yeah.
And so when it blew up, it was actually surprising because before even the thought of it blowing up, I'm not thinking about it like that at all. I don't know why I didn't though, because it makes sense that it would.
Right.
But I also just wasn't in the headspace.
But you know how we are too on these jobs? Like it's not, I think a lot of people think that like this tension that these artists have with us, it's not like it's work. It's work. It feels like we're hot, we're sweaty, we're probably tired, we're probably
literally like halfway through the show.
Halfway through the show, I'm not thinking about exactly.
So I'm not thinking about it, but like it makes sense that it became what it was. Mm-hmm. But what was I gonna say? Like she was just so respectful. Hang on, let me find my thoughts. So yeah, that moment was what it was, but I didn't have time to process it. And the moment it blew up,
right?
It was already X amount of shows into the tour.
Like y'all have been doing that.
Yeah. So it was confusing.
Yeah.
So then I really didn't expect to blow up because it didn't happen the first show, it didn't happen the second show, it didn't happen the third show. It's like an X amount of shows in, and then a random show it blows up.
Right.
So it hit us all by surprise.
You can't predict that viral moment. Literally what we were talking about. You just can't predict it.
So I'm really not like, oh, this is a viral moment, because again, it, you know, we already been doing it. And so I'm like thrown off by it, but I'm also thrown off by, this was the first time I was like, oh, these tabloids are rough.
Yeah.
Because they spent it in so many different type of ways.
Oh yeah.
They even dropped my age.
Oh,
to
like made you younger?
Made me younger. And I was like,
sick.
oh.
That's so
Oh,
crazy.
this is how we play it.
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
This how celebrities feel.
Yeah.
JB&J, she wasn't surprised. You know what I'm saying? You know,
right.
she used to this world.
True.
But she was so loving. Like, she pulled me in for a one-on-one and was just like, how do you feel? Like, are you good?
Yeah.
And I was like, Jay, I'm good.
Right.
Like, I'm not letting none of this stop me. But when it did blow up, like when it went on Shade Room or whatever,
yeah.
My phone,
I can't even imagine.
like literally overheated to the point I couldn't even turn it on.
I can't even imagine.
Like, I had so many messages, so many calls.
People you've haven't talked to in years, probably.
I'm getting the works from the city, especially Detroit. They went.
Yeah.
They went.
Yeah.
But again, for me, it was just a performance kit. So like or a performance just moment in general, like I'm not thinking of it. So when I get the question of, oh, how did you feel? I'm like, I'm thinking about the next. Right after that is a quick change. I'm thinking about how I got to get out these.
I got 30 seconds to get out this suit, babe. I'm not thinking about no kids.
I'm not thinking about these kids. But yeah, she was so
I love that.
loving through it all. And I think in that moment of, you know, my phone like going crazy, it being viral, it being everywhere, like she made me feel at peace.
Yeah.
But she also made me feel like, yeah, I'm here for you.
Yeah.
You want this in the show? Bet.
That's an amazing, as an artist, because I think we've all worked with artists who like, you know, good luck, figure it out. This is what it's like out here. Like, I love that she like took you in one-on-one and just said, hey, so shit's getting a little crazy. How are you feeling?
Yep.
I love that.
And then to not even stop there, she was like, are you good? I'm like, I'm good, Jay. She like, how's your parents? Are they good?
Right.
I was like, yeah, I'm here for you. I'm like, and this is my first leg with you. I'm here for you. Like, I'm now embedded in this camp.
Hello?
Because you are human.
Wow.
Yeah.
How's your family?
How's your family? How did they take it? Are they okay?
That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard of an artist asking anybody about anybody's family.
She's not one of them. Like,
I love that.
She's different. Yeah.
I love that. That was a great answer. All right, now we have a segment called Ask Dexter, where Dario's going to ask me 2 questions and I have to answer honestly. And then everybody takes out their phone. Yeah, because I don't like that part. That's the part I don't like, where people have it written down.
Yeah, we got 2 for you. Let's see. Was there ever a moment in your career where you wanted to just throw in the towel?
When I definitely knew I wanted to throw in the towel was, and I've said this story many times, working with Jen.
J-Lo. Yep.
And that just was like, this can't be it.
Yeah.
This can't be it. And again, that's considered a moment that is like, dancers work to that moment. And I'm like, so I worked to get here and I'm here and I don't like it. Should I do this again? Yeah. But then they're like, yeah, but then we have this. And I'm like, and then you feel like almost pressured into going into the rest of these opportunities, these jobs, whatever, with them in that camp, because you don't want to seem ungrateful. You don't want to seem like you're not appreciative of what they're doing, but like, I'm not happy. So what's more important? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's that like, do I finish it off because I signed on to something, or do I care about myself more?
I care about myself more? Yeah. And I'm just not a quitting type of person.
Same.
I'm just not. And unfortunately, I don't know how traumatic that is, but I just am not a quitting type of person. So I'm going to finish it and I'm going to give it my all. But like, I now know to not put myself in situations where I know that there's red flags already.
Yep.
That's just it. So, and I'm one of those people too that I can always find the lesson in everything. Like I've worked with Rich and Tone and they've cussed me out and I let that be what it was. But that also felt different than just being like disrespected.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
because we got a job to do. You have a vision that you need to come to life. So yeah, get me right.
And you are excellent, and I am down to strive to get to be that excellent as well.
But don't disrespect me.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I hear you.
Yeah. But that's probably my only moment where I was like, never again, honestly. And I've been very fortunate enough to never again. And I've stood on that. Yeah. But yeah, that was it.
I love that. All right, let's go. We're gonna lighten it up a little bit.
Okay.
What artists would you want full control creatively over? And what would you do differently than they currently have now?
That was a really, really, really good question. Really, really, really good question. So I've been getting tagged in a lot of like K-pop videos from people who are just saying like, we want them to work with Dexter, da 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 da. I would love like a K-pop group to like really like, because I understand the aesthetic of what they want and they want it to look a certain way and they want it to be super mirrored and clean and da 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 da. But I don't know, like there's something about like seeing 5 people who have the same aesthetic eat in their own way, like Spice Girls. Like that to me was what made Spice Girls so bomb, or NSYNC so bomb. The group aesthetic, but like everyone has their thing and they can showcase that freely. So I think that's what I would want, honestly. Because I think everybody else right now, like single artists, like a Tyler, like I think Lychee is doing great with her. Like I think, you know, Sean does great with everybody that he gets. Like, so I don't even think it's any of those. It would be one of the groups that I would love to break the mold for the K-pop world of it all.
That's fair.
And just show like, like it doesn't always have to be so tight, clean. Like let people have personality, because there's so many people that have, or there's so many fans of each of the single members of the group for a reason. You know what I mean? Like each member attracts a certain audience while the whole group does.
Usually their sound.
Yes.
But like imagine if
they could really like and go into that, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, that would be it.
No, I love that.
I'd say that.
I wasn't expecting that from you.
I know, right? Everybody always thinks I'd say Meg Thee Stallion or something like that. And I mean, like that's yes.
But you said it though. Like I would answer it the same in regards to these artists have their camp. And I'm happy with their camp.
And I like what y'all do. And like when I see it, I'm like, it makes sense. For me, I'm more in the sense of like, I want to make some shit pop that's new, that's like exciting, that, you know, I don't want to take over an artist that's already been kind of working with somebody for so long, because then there comes with the, well, we used to do this and this is how we do things, and then like, you know how that goes. So I want to like influence somebody that, not even influence, I don't want to say influence, but I want to bring a voice out of somebody that doesn't have one yet. So that's kind of where I'm at with it.
I'm on the same page. Like I wouldn't want any artist that is already kind of taken right now. I want to build with somebody who hasn't made it yet or is building to make it. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be at the start of their career.
You know who I would have wanted this is like years ago? Ariana Grande. I would have wanted that real bad, because I just think me and when she was in her Blackiana phase, like I just think we could have really like, and I just feel like there was a reason that the combo that I did to her song went as big as it did, is because she's an artist, like she's a singer, like that girl can sing, even if dancing is not like necessarily her strong thing. Like I just think she appreciates art and music, and I think she appreciates people with different kind of mindsets. And coming from Miami, obviously having that cultural background, going to New York doing the musical theater thing, coming out here having a commercial career, I've been in so many different pots. So like I just think an artist that respects that, I would love to fuck with that. So yeah,
I love that. Great answers.
Thanks. All right, now we got a segment called Slay or Nay, where I ask Dario some rapid fire questions and he tells me, is it a slay or is it a nay?
Okay.
Cats.
Nay.
I'm not a cat person.
I'm not a cat person. You know, sometimes you need some love.
I want to grab, like my dogs, I be grabbing you, like, and we gonna cuddle.
That.
No, they don't want it. They don't want it. Love Island.
You know what's like?
It's a beyond a slay.
And you know what's funny? My girl was trying to get me like to watch it, like, you know, seasons ago. Like, no, I'm not watching that. No. Or if I watch it just because you put it on, and I'm just with
it's
you.
on.
But I'm not watching it by myself, type, right? This season, I saw some like different people tweet about it. Like, wait, you watch Love Island?
Yep.
Let me tap.
It's so funny because we were saying I told this to Marty too. This is the straight boy season of Love Island. All the straight boys are watching it. I love it.
I'm tapped in. I'm like,
no, for real.
It dropped. I'm like, I gotta watch it.
So we gotta watch it. So it's on the phone.
Don't go on Instagram. Do not go on TikTok. Do not go on Twitter, because they will spoil it.
They will spoil it.
Yeah,
I love that.
I'm tapped in.
Okay, tight. Long road trips.
With the right people, slay.
Okay.
Yeah, by myself, which I've done before.
Oof, that drive, like that 10-hour drive by yourself.
Yeah, I've done a Orlando to Miami road trip for audition, and literally left the audition and came right back. Miserable by myself.
I did the same thing. I was home for Christmas, taught at Motive. Class ended at 11. Drove right back.
Ooh. Yeah.
And you know that dark ass highway, you know
like,
it.
All you see is the yellow line. Oh, that's rough.
It's
rough.
like actually kind of like a scary movie. Like it's like, what am I doing? Why did I do this? Yeah. T though. Electric cars. Are you a testy kind of dude?
I mean, I have an electric car, but I would still say nay.
Really?
Only because you have to add the charging into your schedule.
That scares me.
Yeah. And so if you don't have the charger at your crib, it's a nay.
You're cut.
Yeah.
My phone stay on 1%, so like I don't know what my car would give.
Exactly. It gets scary.
No, I bet.
Scary.
Because if the battery dies, like you gotta
get a tow. It's no, hey, bring me some gas. No, like you can't bring nobody no electricity. Like it's raps.
Wait, have you ever died on the road?
No, but when I first got the car, I'm talking like first day in, I almost needed a tow.
Scary.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had to literally park it and leave it and Uber to my next location because I wasn't gonna make it. Yeah.
How'd you charge it then?
I just didn't have time to figure it out. So I had to just leave it and then figure it out later. Luckily, I had enough to get to the next location. Yeah.
Okay, so this is you can take it how you take it. When you're with your friends and y'all just talking, like, do y'all spill tea?
People don't spill tea with me because I don't like to talk about things that don't have nothing to do with me.
I got you.
So I would say a nay to that. But if people are looking for advice, they know they can come to me.
Ah, okay, okay.
So if we're talking like some meaningful stuff,
right,
like that you actually help on,
okay,
then yeah, I'm a part of that conversation.
Okay.
But if we just spilling tea,
gossiping,
it's a no. I'm probably not.
But so you're an honest friend. Like you'll tell your friend like what you honestly feel, what you think they need to hear. I like that. That's honestly better than tea. Twitch. Do you stream on Twitch? Do you watch Twitch streams?
I'm heavy Kai Cenat and AMP fan. So I watch a lot of like the YouTube recaps.
Got you.
But I'm not on Twitch though.
Got you. Fifi is like heavily into Twitch. Oh my God, he's crazy.
He's locked in.
Loud music in the car. Like I'm talking about blasting like Nissan Altima stereo rattling.
No, I'm like it's not a nay or a slay. It's like right in the middle.
Okay.
Because I can't take it, max volume.
Yeah.
But I do need to have some bass.
Okay.
But I'm also a jazz head. So like if I'm not on a job, because our job is so music heavy, when I'm like in the car headed home, like I'm playing jazz.
Babe,
music.
it's giving soft sounds. Yeah. Soft, like it's so real.
And
I'm a piano, like
no goddamn saxophone. So it's like that's at like a cool little 15. Yeah.
Hiking.
Oh, it's an A.
Yeah, me too. I don't like hiking either.
And my girl is a hiker. Dang. She loves.
Oh yeah, New Zealand. I mean, hello. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Like, we want to go on a walk. I'm like, do we want to though? Is that something we really want to do? No, that's not fun. Let's not do that.
Do you like? What kind of form of exercise is your favorite? If you had to pick, like, are you a gym? Are you a yoga?
You know what I really like? I have a bike.
Okay.
I don't use it as much as I should.
Okay.
But I do like
bike rides.
That's rides.
Cool. Yeah. That's cool. Touring, like being on the road touring.
I'm in the middle.
Okay.
Because the camp can make it fun.
Right.
But the being away from my bed does not make it fun. I hate that part wholeheartedly.
The suitcase.
Yeah. And living out of the suitcase.
The lobby call. It's just tough.
Like I wouldn't if it's not Jay, I don't think I would sign on for another tour.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I will only do it for Jay because it's Jay. And it's the camp. But yeah,
you don't need another tour in your life. Wow. And that's what I mean. I say the same thing all the time, and people kind of look at me like, but I'm like, yeah, like
I experienced it.
And honestly, I think, like you just said, if it's not a situation where I'm loving this and I'm so happy to be here, why do it?
Yeah, I couldn't imagine putting myself in a world where I don't know how it's going to be.
And you don't like it and you're there and you have to tour? No.
Yeah, no thanks.
No, baby. All right, people who like to yap. So, like, people who, like, talk a lot. Like, are you somebody that can sit and listen to somebody who, like, can just chat and never shut up? Or are you, like, you got about 2 minutes and I'm off you?
It's a nay. If you just chatting. If you not saying nothing of value. If you just talking about yourself.
Right.
It's a big nay. But if you
Right.
actually talking about some shit that I'm like picking up on, like you dropping some gems,
Let's do it.
I can listen to you for hours.
Let's do it. Talk about your clothing line, by the way. Definition.
Definition,
Yeah.
man. Yes, sir.
He brought me some shit, by the way, so y'all gonna see me in that.
This actually the new drop. It's dropping in a couple of days.
Tough.
So maybe when this come out, it'll already be dropped. But
Amazing.
yeah, man, it's been a long, going on 6 years of
Wow.
the brand. But this is the rebranding of it. I'm going more luxury streetwear. So
Amazing.
yeah, man, I'm happy with it. You know, completely cut and sew and fully definition, fully. You know,
It looks dope too. Like the quality looks dope, y'all. So make sure you,
Thank you.
cop a piece for
yeah,
sure.
it's definitely quality. It's money too. So don't expect the cheap stuff. It's not cheap.
We're not doing
promise
that
you,
over
it's
here.
not cheap.
Y'all, thank you so much, Dario. You came on and killed it, bro. Tell us where we can find you. Socials, all that good shit.
Everywhere, Dario Boatner.
Everywhere.
That's DARIOBOATNER.
Yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Yes, sir.
You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that.